And welcome back to another video in the 2021 Giveaway Gladiator build series, where we're building up this Stingray Gladiator and then we're going to give it away. Now today we're going to be installing a Vagabond rooftop tent from Rome. We've already got a head start on you. We unwrapped it, it's sitting up on the table, and then we opened up the tent, reached inside, and pulled all the goodies out from inside. And a couple of things you're gonna find are 2 of the mounting rails, and this is a bag of hardware. Empty it out. We can actually grab these guy wires and tie down stakes, go back in that bag, and get them out of here. And then here are our tie down cross braces. Rome includes wrenches so that you can install these parts. You've got the 2 stainless steel ladder mounts. Then we've got 4 mounting bolts for the rails. And then there are 8 sliders with bolts. Now we're gonna start by mounting the rails to the bottom of the tent. And how you can tell it's the bottom is you've got 4 of these little rubber plugs that our bolts are going to pass through. So we're going to pull that out. And there's another one right here. And one here. And another one right here. Then we're going to set our rails right down over the top of those holes. Now Rome does include a 10mm wrench to work with these bolts, but it's a lot easier to use a speed wrench. At the end of the mounting rail, we want to pull this plastic cap out. And we're going to grab one of the nuts and just slide it right down in. And grab another one. And slide that down. We'll center it up right over that hole. We're going to come over to the hinge side, and you want to look to see where that hole lines up and reach your hand up in there, and you're going to feel another one of those rubber plugs. Just grab it with your fingers and pull that out. Then we're going to grab our bolt, and of course you know us with some blue Loctite. Throw a little Loctite on there. And now we can come up underneath. So get your bolt up through. And then we can set the rail down on, line it up with the nut that you have down in that channel. Get a couple threads started. We slide this nut down. And then repeat our process. Even up the rail end to end, then move to the other side and repeat. Okay. Now flip the tent over so the Velcro tie downs is facing up. Now you're going to start by removing the black stickers covering both sides of the 2 bolt holes. Pull the bolts from the ladder mounting brackets and align those brackets up with the holes. Now you want to throw some blue Loctite on the 4 longer bolts, install them down through the top, and screw on the nylock nuts below. You don't want to tighten them all the way. Lay the ladder on top of the tent with the decals facing up and align up with the brackets. So there is an order you need this hardware to go. We're going to go bolt, metal washer, bracket, plastic washer, the ladder, and then the nylock nut. And don't forget to add a little blue Loctite. Now we're going to tighten up that hardware just so the ladder moves nice and smoothly. You don't want it loose, you don't want it over tight. Now you can tighten the bolts going through the tent frame. Then you want to use the Velcro tie down to secure the ladder to the tent. Now it's time to get some help and lift the tent onto your rack. Next, grab a tape measure and even the tent up side to side. To mount your Roam tent to your rack, remove the plastic caps from the mounting rails. Slide in the bolt retention slides, 4 per side, 1 on each side of your rack's crossbars. Then install the Roam bottom plates, Loctite, washers, nuts, and tighten securely. Now we want to grab our Roam cover and unzip this edge here. Now just on one side of this cover, you see this beaded edge right here. We want to slide it right down this channel. Now we can take that zipper flange with the beaded edge in it. Then down the other side. Now you want to line your zippers up. We'll take our snap buckles. And now you're ready to travel. But what happens when you get to camp? Well, let's get this set up. Now you need to unsnap those buckles you just put together. Then the Velcro straps on the side. Now you can let your cover just hang on the side of the vehicle. You can also grab it and roll it up. Now the way our rack's set up with these extra bars hanging out, it'll be a lot better if we just let her lay down. So you want to reach up, undo your center Velcro strap and the anchoring Velcro strap, and then extend your ladder all the way out. Now you want to grab a hold of your ladder and pull down. And then tip it out. Now we can grab this porch bow. Now if you look at the outside of the porch, you'll see this corner here and this corner here. And that's where we want to line this bow up with. So we're going to slip the bow up in. These points here, and there's 3 of them, 1 on each corner and then 1 in the center. This is where you'd put your guy ties and stake it to the ground. Now the windows and doors are locked down with these grommet and tees. We can roll that main door up. These are your shoe bags. You open them up, stick your shoes in there after you climb up into the tent, and they have a mesh bottom for things to drain through. All right, and then you got your gear hammock, and that's the perfect place to store jackets or any other outdoor gear. And next up, there's our guy wires for the windows. So you're gonna slide the hook into the grommet, and then right here, you'll see a little drilled hole. Put your guy wire right into that drilled hole, grab it right in the center, pull down, and she slides right in. So there you have it. The Rome Adventure Company Vagabond rooftop tent set up, and as you can see, it's pretty easy. Now, once you've done this a few times, you'll find that you can get it down to about 7 or 8 minutes for a full setup time, and that's pretty good for any tent. Now, why did we go with a Rome Adventure Company tent again this year? Well, because we did it last year and it worked great. The Rome tents feature a lot of features that we like. The 3-inch sleeping pad, that vapor barrier under the sleeping pad, it even has skylights, and you're not going to pay extras for any of these features. Now, we'll go into more of these features in an upcoming video when we get this Gladiator out in the woods and do some camping. So, in the meantime, hit that description box. You'll find links down below to where you can get a Rome Adventure Company rooftop tent for your off-road vehicle. You'll also find that like button, hit that. That subscribe button, hit that if you're not subscribed yet, and then hit up the comment section. Are you into rooftop tents? Would you like to be? Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.